Hello, beautiful people. Zoe, your love doctor, is back with another episode on how to love your partner. Very important. You are supposed to show love. You are supposed to love your partner in a relationship. In fact, that is what keeps a relationship going. You see, when you propose to your partner, or when you begin a relationship, there is when you propose, the proposal is a relationship created. They have to be fellowship. So you are supposed to fellowship with each other. And there are 6 ways. I have 6 ways to make sure that you love your partner the way you should. Okay, you have a part to play. Both the male and the female, you have parts to play in a relationship to keep it moving. Okay, all right. So let's look at point number 1. Point number 1: how to love your partner. 1, understand her, or understand him or her. Okay, you are supposed to understand your partner. I always say it, you are 2 imperfect people coming together to begin a work. Okay, because relationship is equally a work. You are coming together to stay with your imperfections. Okay, cope with your imperfections. So learn to understand each other, understand your partner. Don't always try to prove that you are right and he or she is wrong. When you always think you are right, that is when a problem will come. Always make sure you understand your partner. Accept their views. Allow them to talk. Allow them to make their choices. Okay, you just have to understand that they are not slaves. Okay, you are in a relationship with somebody, doesn't make the person a slave. So just learn to understand, accept the person's choices, okay, and encourage and move with the person. You can only advise, you can't force. In a relationship, you can only advise, you don't force. When you try to force, that is when the problem comes, because human beings are not animals. We are human beings created, like, we know the difference between the right and the wrong. So don't try to control your partner. Always try to give out advice. Number 2, stop comparing her to others, or comparing him or her to others. Okay, stop comparing your man, or stop comparing your woman to others. That is not really a good idea. Okay, when you do that, like, you are making the person feel very bad, and the person feel unsafe being with you. Okay, human beings, we are never the same. Our fingers are never alike, and it can never be alike. Nobody can ever be like you, and nobody can ever do things the way you can do them. We might be doing the same thing, okay, but we can't really do it the same way. Okay, right now as I'm talking to you, I'm advising you on love, right? I'm advising you on love. There are so many YouTubers who advise others on love, but we don't do it the same way. So that is the same thing in a relationship. You can never do things the same way, or human beings can never do things in the same way. So you don't compare your partner to another. Take note of this. Number 3, trust. Without trust, your relationship will never last. Okay, relationship will never last. You have to trust your partner. You have to trust your partner. In fact, respect the privacy of your partner. For example, you don't go picking your partner's phone just to look at who the person has been chatting with, the calls the person has been making. That is very wrong. In fact, you end up hurting yourself. Okay, respect their privacy. Just trust your partner wherever they are, wherever they go. Trust them. Remember, this is the best way to trust. This is the best way to trust in a relationship. Don't talk about anything you have no proof of. Anything you've not seen, don't talk. Okay, don't complain over anything you've not seen with your eyes, or you have no evidence or proof of. Take note, that's the best way to trust. All right, number 3, that's point number 4. Point number 4: be caring and supportive. Be caring and supportive. Show care. If you don't have it, show that you care. Okay, maybe your partner is in a situation. If you don't have the money to support, okay, don't abandon. Don't get offended. Okay, show care. Even your encouragement can be care. If you have it, support. Please, it doesn't, this point you have to take note of it. It doesn't mean all you have or your life savings you give it out to your partner. No, that's not what we are talking about. Give what you can. Okay, it's like giving offertory in the church. You give how much you can afford, but remember, the more you give, the more you receive. Okay, so give how much you can offer. It doesn't mean you should be stingy. Okay, when you have enough, make sure you are very supportive. When it's not there, the little you have, you support. Okay, let's move to the next point. Control your temper. Anger can be very, very dangerous in a relationship. If you can never control your anger, there will never be peace in your